Thanks very much. What a great point by Noah Sidor in that interview with Al. Something you were talking about too. Exhibition season is all about kind of cleaning up those bad habits, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And we've seen so many times in the game of hockey, it's the details that really, really stand out. And if you can be a team where you have 5 guys on the ice at a time that are doing the right things every shift, you're going to win a lot of hockey games. And it's those little detailed plays. And there was times where, there was names that you mentioned a lot tonight, and it's why? Because they went out every shift and they had detail to their game. It was the little things that really added up.
One of those names was Matthew Pappas, who had 2 goals here tonight. And boy, the overager now from Guelph looks like a keeper.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he just has the ability to be in the right spot at the right time, and trust me, that's a skill set. He's got quick feet, he's got quick hands, and I love his vision, the way he sees the ice, and that goal's a great example of him. He's just involved, and here, look, he kind of just slows things down. He goes to that little bit of a pivot like he's going to hit Sierzadi with it, goes to a little bit of a head fake on the shot, and he ends up burying it, and he sets up Sierzadi. Sierzadi, he's a guy that quietly got better during the game, right? He was a little bit quiet at the first, and really, if you remember when Sierzadi came over last year, remember the first couple games were like, okay, there's got to be more?
Yes.
But then all of a sudden it turned on for him, and he ended up being a really, really strong player for Niagara. Look for him to make some big strides here in his second season in Niagara.
Sierzadi, that must be some sort of record. He actually ended up playing 73 games last year between Ottawa and Niagara. How about another guy we mentioned a fair bit, Kevin He, the second-round draft pick, played for North York Rangers, and another guy who looks pretty impressive.
Well, the scouts got it right on this kid. I mean, he's got some good size. He has NHL feet. Look he's got great feet. He's got a great skill set. I love how he used the boards there. And as soon as he got possession back, he threw it right to the middle of the ice. Put it in a dangerous spot against Erie. You could see not only, partner, was he brilliant as far as rushing the puck and getting in the play, but I really like the fact that he committed to the back check. Numerous shifts, number 11 in white was using his speed to get back and tie up. And if you have a kid like that that's 16 years old, that's committed to both sides of the puck, boy, he's going to be an exciting player for Niagara.
I don't know what you take from a game like this, but I look at both Erie and Niagara, and the 2 teams that missed the playoffs last year, I think both teams might operate a little bit with a chip on their shoulder this year, and you can see it at times here tonight. I mean, it was just an exhibition game, but the compete level was right there.
Yeah, the compete level was good. It certainly changed from the old days, right, where you saw people fighting for their job, literally fighting for their job, and that little skirmish at the end, there wasn't a lot. The only guy that really wanted to fight was Morton.
Yeah.
And we're okay with that. I mean, the point is, if you're a team that's not in, but just don't be. If you're gonna yap at a guy and you're gonna then drop the gloves and fight him. End of story. If you're not, get out of there.
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot of players that played in the NHL that didn't have one fight. It didn't mean they weren't tough. It just meant that they stuck to business and they got out of it instead of yapping off.
All right, Al, IceDogs will lose a lead in the third period. Couple goals by Erie, including that game winner by Sidor with 11 seconds left. Make it 4-3 for Erie. They split this weekend set, and IceDogs look forward to a home-and-home with Hamilton to close out the exhibition season.